forge? That's the question. All right, today, all right, this is the nail that I made that wall from. It looks almost like a hook, a fishing hook for a whale or a shark or something. But it's a wall hook, and it came from this nail, all right? I will be making another one today, all right? This chunk of steel has come in handy, all right? I'll show you what I'm going to do with this and how I'm going to use this to create the wall hook from a nail, all right? Now, this is the wall hook that I made from the nail. This is the actual head of the nail to start out with, all right? I have a video I'll be uploading showing you how I made this. Or I'll be making another one. This is a knife. All right, I have the video of making this. I will be uploading after this live stream, after, tonight or tomorrow. All right, we're gonna cut this knife right now. All right, I'm just gonna do this a quick and easy way. All right, and very rudimentary. We're just doing this freehand. All right, I'm going to show you it doesn't have to be complicated or difficult. When I made the forge, we used a plasma cutter. Now, a plasma cutter making that forge, doing all the cutting, just so quick, easy, simplified the process. It was really nice. But if you didn't have the plasma cutter, you use a jigsaw sawzall. You can use a 90-degree angle grinder with a diamond blade. A diamond blade will cut metal. And so diamond generally for your granite, but they'll cut metal, all right? And for this knife blade here, all right, we're going to cut this knife blade about right here. Okay, that's going to make a nice little handle for this steel knife. All right, so we're going to cut it right here. I'm just going to cut it rudimentary, just a rudimentary cut. All right. And we're just going to cut this bad boy right here, right now. All right. All right, here we go. Okay, let's zoom in a bit so you can see better what I'm doing, how I'm going about doing this. Let's get it in a better position here. All right, where you can really see what's going on with the cut. All right. Close and personal. Okay. Let's zoom in here. All right, now you can appreciate what it is I'm doing. Okay, I've got this handle on the blade. I've got this shop hammer, so we've got a little weight to keep it from bouncing around so much. Okay. And, all right. Now, you see what you're seeing? Okay, now this goes right up against the fence. Okay, right up here against this fence. Then I'm holding it in this hand like this when I'm doing the cutting. All right. All right. All right, I think we can snap this now. This is a soft metal, as you can see. We're going to take this, I'm going to cheat, and I'm going to put it on the belt sander. Okay. And so here's the first blade. Okay. And the handle. And this is the wall hook. All right, we'll be making another. It almost looks like a fishing hook for a shark or something. But that's going to hang a crescent wrench or something. I'm going to be my hook. All right, so we'll work with these later. All right, now we're going to get this heated up. And first, before we go heat up flat stock, all right, we are going to zoom out a bit. Hey, PC Doctor, how we going? How's it going there, Victor? Made this wall hook last night on the when brain dead, and on the forge. And now I'm gonna tap a hole in this. Okay, I should probably have a center punch, but we're gonna do it this way. That nail's made out of some hard steel. Now, getting heated up last night, I haven't done any heat treating to this at all, not yet. Almost there. All right. There she goes. Now I can run a screw through it. Okay. That's hot. Okay. Now we can hang this on the wall. Merry Christmas. Yes, Merry Christmas, bro. Merry Christmas, everybody. There it is. Okay. All right. That took enough time. Okay. So I'm going to be working this in a little bit, but we're going to create a new knife. All right. So let's go get this in the heat. You can stay here. All right, get the tools. And let's do this. All right, let's turn this around. There we go. give you better view. Don't want it too close because of the heat. All right. Alrighty, now let's turn up the heat. All right. Okay, she's getting hot. And, this is the nail. This was a huge nail. This nail is old. That's good steel. And I'll be making another hook with this. All right. Let me get this. Gonna have to get some more wood in here. And this down in here, kind of get that set. All right, I have to get a rock or get a roll. Oh yeah, this rock here should do just fine. Okay, because I'm going to use that rock to set this nail on. Okay. These vice grips are not quite long enough. I mean, channel locks are not quite long enough. But they will suffice for the moment. I know these guys doing this blacksmithing are going to go, Ken, what are you doing, man? You should know that's not going to be long enough because it wants to burn your hands. I'm here to tell you. All right, that's what you don't want to do. Because this is hot, but not hot like it will be here in just a minute. Okay, because this will be so hot I can't even get my hand in there. And if I don't get a hold of this here in just a minute, I won't be able to get it at all. All right, now I gotta get this in here where I can pick it up with this. And it wants to roll over there. That doesn't work. All right, we're learn with me. And that rock will be my feed and get this to do its thing. All right, and I may have to get this out later if I don't get this here again. Looks like I should be able to get this. All right, now I'll be able to pick that up. Yeah, I'll be able to access that. Now, I've got tape on this end so I know which is the hot end, because you definitely do not want to get that confused. I should probably be wearing gloves. Ugh. Okay, put that in there. And let's get that in there. All right. Get that going. And you want a nice bit of coals going. Then we introduce the air. So what makes a forge a forge? The difference between a barbecue and a forge. What's the difference? Well, we're introducing air. To make this even hotter, you can introduce propane. And that's a different setup. Okay? So that's getting hot. All right, now not glowing yet. This is what makes the forge a forge, is introducing the air. I can feel the heat from right here with that air turned up. Okay, you can see the flame mellowed out. All right. Beautiful day today. Beautiful day. Merry Christmas, everybody. Easy 2 tips and tricks when you see everything up close and personal. Now she's good and red. All right, let's start working that. This is what we all been looking for. We've been waiting to see. All right. All right, this is where we're at so far, and she's taking shape. All right, there we go, coming together. Okay. Now, we have a few things in the fire. Now, if I can get this out of here, I think I can. I think I can. And end up melting these handles. Okay, I'm thinking I can get this out of here. It's hard to see in there because of the heat. That's going to be a challenge. I didn't expect it to be such a problem, such a challenge to get out of here. I may or may not be able to get this out. Yesterday it was quite a bit shorter, quite a bit longer, and that heat is incredible. And that's why this blacksmithers have these tools. Maybe I can get creative, maybe not. We're going to find out. If I can get creative and get this out of here. Very rudimentary here. Very rudimentary. Alright. Now if you have a couple items, see, you can be working on one or the other one's heating. And then work on the next one and keep working it simultaneously together. Now, hopefully, nope, that didn't work. Didn't work. I'm trying. Yeah, it looks like I'm just going to have to wait. I won't be able to work on that one. I lost it. Alright, so keep back going. This is my second project. Yesterday, me and my friend, Joe, he started the knife and I finished it out, and today I'm making one. So this is my first knife that I've actually have created is right here. Like I said, yesterday, the one you've seen in the beginning of this video, I finished it, he started it. So technically this is my first knife that I'm creating now. You're having some of those blacksmithing tongs, and makes a difference, I'm seeing. So I don't have anything I could use like chopsticks, nothing metal that I could use, so I would attempt to do that. But you can't really see in because of the heat. You can only get so close. And then not having the tongs long enough to reach it. Those channel locks sort of work, as you see. But you know, like I say, learn with me. From what I'm learning, water has a tendency to make soft metals more brittle. So you want to quench them in oil. I'm also learning, and when it's cold, heat your oil up, warm it up. And that way it'll flow around your work, around the piece of metal, and you'll get it better. It'll just be better overall. So these are some things I'm learning here. And I'm thinking about trying mixing some water. See, corn oil is water soluble. Corn oil will mix with your water. So I am going to, and olive oil also, but you use warm water. You mix it up real good. And so I'm going to try an oil and water mix just for experimentation to see how well it will work. And then you want to, from what I'm learning, is you when you put heat treat it on a small scale. You can take a little electric oven and get it up to about 450 and leave the metal in there for about a half hour. After you've rinsed it in the oil, okay? And then you stick it in a electric oven, little one like a bread for cooling bread and that type of thing, or your oven at about 450 for about a half hour. This is what I'm learning, and I have yet to do that, and that's what's coming here. I get these knives ready to be hardened, you know, and looking forward to doing that. I make a handle. The wall hook turned out real well. I'm gonna put it on a piece of wood. I've made some pieces, a little plaque-like. I'll show you that. I may put it right in the center of this, just to come from a log. All right, I cut it, and that'll be the face. And the wall hook's gonna be hanging from this. I'm planning on making 3 hooks, and that's gonna go to the wall. And then I'm gonna sand this down and put 3-4 wall hooks on this, and it's gonna go on the wall. Then the hooks will be hanging from this. And again, this is just a piece of wood, firewood, actually, that I've cut. All right, it took a little bit of doing. Table saw, slide saw. Got to be really, really careful and know what you're doing to do that. You can use a hand, a finger like now. So I'm just saying, be careful if you don't know what you're doing. Have somebody show you. Get somebody to do it for you. All right, so that's going to be for a single hook. This is going to be for, it's going to go on the outside, and that's where we're going. And be making some handles for the knives after they're heat treated. And letting this heat up, I'll be pulling this out in just a minute. Alright, here's another piece I've made. Alright, this is the back side or the front side. Alright. But look at the wood grain. Isn't that cool? Nice looking wood grain. That'll look really good with the polyurethane on it. And looking forward to putting these to use. And so I thank you for being here. Who's in the chat? Is PC Doctor back in the chat? Who do we have in the chat? Hey RG, how's it going, buddy? Merry Christmas. This is just what I made from a log, you know, some of that firewood for the wall, for the... I'll show you the wall hook. One sec. All right, here's the wall hook I made yesterday. I have a video of making this. That'll be uploaded next. But I took a great big and made this today. Hanging, you know, crescent or something on it. But I'm gonna mount it to this, you know. That looks pretty cool, all finished out. So how was your Christmas? I hope you had a good one, or having a good one. You can find the forging tongs at consignment stores for a little. All right, Merry Christmas. Yeah, I don't know where to find them. Consignment stores. I haven't seen any around here. Those channel locks work, sort of. You know. All right, let's go work this bad boy. Not now, but right now. All right, get this turned around. Sorry for the face shot. Bam. Now zoom in with some personal. As we're zooming, there we go. All right. Thanks for being here. Now, a lot of guys will take rebar and make a knife. I'll have to try that in the future. But this is some flat stock. All right, and it saves you some work to produce a knife a little faster. And then you can use, to speed up the process, you can use to get the edge on the blade, the finished edge, you can use a belt sander, okay? If you get a cross-cut file is really your best. You gotta get those specially, the cross-cut file. All right. Any of you any forgers happen to see this video, I'm open for all the advice I can get. Sprinkle Donut Forge. I've watched him, and I've been wanting to do this for some time now. A few years, actually. It's officially cold. But anyways, Sprinkle Donut Forge, he's a good guy, and he has an excellent channel, and he shows you a lot. All right, now. Keep you want the metal to be red hot. It works better when forging and is less work. Yeah, I'm finding this out. But you know, if I can work it and it's hot, it kind of, you know, speediates the process a little bit. It's kind of why I'm doing it. But it's, yes, easier, majorly. All right, we're back. All right. Having some technical difficulties. This should be getting red hot about now. Having some technical difficulties. This should be getting red hot about now. Having some technical difficulties. This should be getting red hot about now. Having some technical difficulties. This should be getting red hot about now. Yeah, she's red hot now. Hey, Rooster, Merry Christmas, bro. Come on over, let's do some forging. All right. Yeah, let's get it going on. All right. Yeah, let's get it going on. Hope you had a Merry Christmas. Okay, here we go. Brewster. Brewster. I to the beginning of the video. You'll see the knife I made yesterday. To the beginning of the video. You'll see the knife I made yesterday. To the beginning of the video. You'll see the knife I made yesterday. To the beginning of the video. You'll see the knife I made yesterday. To the beginning of the video. You'll see the knife I made yesterday. To the beginning of the video. You'll see the knife I made yesterday. I don't know where that screaming's coming from. 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 I'm going to have to go out and come back in. I'm going to have to go out and come back in. So stay tuned. Stay in here, everybody. I'm going to have to go out and come back in. Thank you for being here. Stay tuned. I got to stop the whistling. Come back in. Thank you for being here. Stay tuned. I got to stop the whistling. Come back in. Thank you for being here. Stay tuned. I got to stop the whistling. Come back in. All right, much better.